All right, folks, welcome to Give Me Five. The name is Lance Corporal Brandon Garabrandt. You may have heard the story on Friday. A roadside bomb in Afghanistan killed 3 of our U.S. troops. He was a Marine, and he died, and he's from New Hampshire, and he was all of 19 years old. And what stands out about him, besides his character and everything else that goes along with being a Marine and his untimely, tragic death, is that at his high school graduation, he wanted to wear his Marine uniform, and they would not let him. And this was a news story back in New Hampshire. I want you to watch this.
Students celebrating 2 major accomplishments at once, graduating high school and boot camp.
And he wants to wear his Marine Corps uniform during his high school commencement. But as our New Hampshire Bureau Chief Michael Rosenfield shows us, the school says no.
All right, that was a year ago. A year ago. The school would not let him wear his Marine uniform. And the irony here, the horrific irony here. Watch more.
Like most 18-year-olds, Brandon Garabrandt is about to graduate from high school. Unlike most, he's also taken his first steps to becoming a Marine.
Words can't even express it. This is such an amazing accomplishment.
Brandon's family is in South Carolina, ready to watch him graduate from boot camp. Then they'll fly back to New Hampshire for his graduation from Conval High School in Peterborough. Brandon would like to wear his Marine uniform rather than cap and gown, but the school won't allow it.
They won't allow it. They didn't want him to be singled out. They said it was a group day and no singling out. To see his happy mother there just a year ago, and to know how he met his tragic death just 3 days ago, and to know that his dream of wearing his uniform to his high school graduation was denied makes it all the more senseless. Not his death. His death wasn't senseless. He was serving his country. He was fighting for his country. But the uniform issue at the high school, senseless. More.
I think that is just a disgrace and very disrespectful. You know, it's important to acknowledge these children that make these decisions.
School officials say they've spoken with the student council and faculty members with military experience or who have family in the military. And the consensus is all students should dress alike and no one should be singled out.
All right. So there you got this side of the school. Here's more.
I think that is just a disgrace and very disrespectful. You know, it's important to acknowledge these children that make these decisions.
School officials say they've spoken with the student council and faculty members with military experience or who have family in the military. And the consensus is all students should dress alike and no one should be singled out.
I think that this is a celebration of a class. Much like a celebration of a team, a group that's been together.
School officials aren't budging. One concern they say they have is if they make an exception in this case, it'll open the door to other requests down the road.
You begin to wonder where to draw that line.
Why does that line have to be drawn? This does not open up a slippery slope. Nobody's going to, you don't allow a Boy Scout uniform or an Eagle Scout uniform or a Girl Scout uniform or a McDonald's uniform, okay? This is a military uniform. Where to draw the line does not enter into this, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you draw the line. If somebody is dedicating their life to the military, is volunteered to go defend their country and fight for their country and serve their country, that's where the line is drawn. Military service. And if this young man's dream was to wear his Marine uniform to his high school graduation, why is that not proper? Why does that open up a Pandora's box? Why does that make it impossible to know where to draw the line? That's where you draw the line. Military service. I don't see any other uniform that competes or that is in the same realm. May the corporal rest in peace.